Josh Brehmer here with this week's Regal Rundown. Today we kind of have a special episode. Usually we do a coach and a player. This time we have two players. First, Talo Pascal from the UMC football team and Delaney Kohorst from the women's soccer team. Talo, thanks for coming on today. Take a seat.
Thanks, man.
We'll put you on the hot spot today.
All right.
So you're originally from Arlington, Texas.
Yes, sir.
So what brought you to UMC, and how have you enjoyed it being here for almost 2 years now?
Well, my senior year, I tore my ACL in my homecoming game, and then before that, I had offers from TCU, Texas Tech, and Missouri. And then when I tore my ACL, I had lost all my offers.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to do, and I was about to go to a junior college, but something had happened with that, so that didn't work out. But one of my buddies was coming to UMC, and he told one of the coaches about me, and they looked at my highlight film, and they offered me a scholarship.
It's always good coming with guys you know.
Yeah.
Sorry about your ACL, though. That's kind of rough.
Man.
Those are the worst injuries out there.
Yeah.
So you're just coming out probably one of your best games here at UMC. You had about 100 rushing yards and 40 receiving against St. Cloud. Talk about that game, what was going through your mind, and what you want, what your goals are for the rest of the season.
That game, St. Cloud, they had a pretty good defense, and they were like stopping our offense, and our team needed somebody to step up and make a play. And then when we came back from halftime, on my mind, I was just thinking it's time to make a play, you know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and I made the play, scored that touchdown. Then I just seen my team lift up after that, and then that's what I'll do from now on. But that 100-yard game, I want to go for two.
Yeah.
This game against Moorhead is going to be a pretty good game, pretty big one too. So that'd be nice to do it at home.
We're all pulling for you to get that. So you and Tommy Smith both bring some pretty speed to the backfield, and then Keith McBride up the middle kind of grinds it throughout. Talk about just being a part of that trio. You guys rotating through, like, what normally goes through you guys' minds?
It's kind of like in high school, because we had a three backfield too. So like I'm kind of used to that, having that three-headed monster going on. Just changing the pace of the game whenever I go in. I know that we need at least 5 or better every time I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because Keith's like he pounds it, and me and Tommy do both the same thing.
Yeah.
So like whenever we get in, we know we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thank you for coming on the show today. Talo Pascal, UMC running back. Make sure you look for him gaining those 200 yards at UMC versus Moorhead this coming weekend. So now we'll switch over to Delaney Kohorst of the soccer team. Delaney.
Hey,
you can also take a seat. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. So I hear you're just coming back from an injury.
Yep.
How does it feel getting back into lineup and being back on the field?
It's so nice. Like, I had a concussion, my third one. Sorry, Mom. Third one. So yeah, it's totally different. Like being with the team, and which I love. But then it's just a new experience, like playing again.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
So you and Carrie Shepard both went to the same high school. How does it feel coming to UMC, a college, and coming up with a friend, high school buddies? Talk about that.
Love the kid to death. Carrie, she's awesome. She's such a good player. Like it's nice having that little part of home here, And yeah, obviously we played together for a long time, so that's nice too.
That's good. So you guys just came off a huge win. You guys just beat Moorhead, the Highway 75 rivalry rock. That's pretty sweet. And then you guys also came off another big tie against Northern.
Yep.
Talk about those two games and what was going through your players' minds. What was keeping you guys motivated and really pushing to get that win and get that rock?
It's totally about the rock, all the rock. Just kidding, Coach. Yeah, finally, I don't know. I feel like just some things clicked like on the field for us, totally offensively. We were getting a lot of opportunities, so that's always nice, especially on the road because it's hard to do, especially in college.
Yeah.
So that, and then going into Northern, we were just really excited too after playing against Moorhead.
So we hear that you have a couple of nicknames. They are, let me check my notes here, Sweet D and the Senator. Talk about how those originated and which one's your favorite? What?
Okay, we'll start with the Senator first. Coach was kind of harping on people to get involved more. So me and a few other girls, we joined CSA, and technically my title is Senator of City Relations.
Okay.
So that's a senator, I guess. Coach is really funny. And then Sweet D, I gotta take you back to winter of 2011. I'm watching It's Always Sunny with my friends. They're kind of harping on me to get a Twitter, but I wasn't really feeling it. But then I kind of decided to give in, and just kind of happened. I half love it, half am embarrassed, but it just kind of happens, and random people on campus will call me Sweet D, and I just kind of go with it.
Well, there you go. Now when you see her, call you the Senator Sweet D.
Yep.
Well, Sweet D, thanks for being on the show today.
Good job, Josh.
That was Talo Pascal and Delaney Kohorst on this week's Regal Rundown. Make sure you tune in next time for the next episode. Remember, quote from the soccer team, we chill.